strictly a message for the chosen light workers, spiritualists, for anyone who's on a spiritual journey. You don't have to read tarot, read oracle cards. If you're chosen, if you're unique, if your dynamics have been more difficult than most, this is a message for you. There's nothing wrong with your video. Those of you guys are familiar with me, you know, I've been out here for a minute. It's time to switch shit up, chosen ones. Anything you need to know is down below. As times change and evolve, do not be afraid as your spiritual gifts elevate, okay? Because it's going to take you many different places and discover different avenues. That's a part of that evolution, right? Don't be afraid, fam, to know that God got you and to really go for what it is you know is rightfully yours. It's your birthright. Feel the need to say that to some of you right now. Now, we're going to speak on a situation that a lot of you all could be dealing with. You know, we're all on different timelines. Put it where it needs to go for my family. Thanks for booking with me. Share these videos. We're going to have more blackouts. I want you to focus not just on, you know, what you see in a tarot reading, on the message. Thumbs up coming in again. We're going to be doing some streams, some live streams. There's somebody that doesn't like the fact that you're speaking out, speaking up now. Now, again, I could be speaking to individuals who are doing things in the public eye. You know, if that's not the case, it's different. You're different, all right? So let's catch you up to the mindset of this childish person. Is somebody taking digs at you? Now, being spied on, you guys already know that you are. You draw a lot of attention, chosen ones. You have this type of energy that after a person experiences it, it could be just one time. It could be in passing. It's something that they want more of. It's inquisitiveness now. It's time to ask around, who is this person? What is this person about, right? But they still kind of treat you like you're the odd man out. To a lot of family and friends, you should still be that. Now, this could be exes, whoever. Right now, a lot of us are protecting ourselves, they're guarding, reflecting, for sure. Because again, to whom much is given, cliche, much is required. I mean, you've experienced it so many different ways. I feel like at this point, I know I'm not fazed by a damn thing. I know that you're not. What's shocking to most won't be shocking to you. Which is what I'm saying about this evolution. You see shit different, fam. The way that you saw shit prior to whatever caused you to click this button that's causing your spiritual awakening, right? Whatever caused that, fam, you definitely see things way different. A different timeline. It could be 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago that I'm referring to. 222 could be significant, could be seen 222. Fam, it's gonna cause all of us to be two things always. Because you always got karmic energy after you. You can feel that shit being projected your way. Brave, observant. You gotta be. You are being that way because you know you're being watched. You're too spiritual. Speaking to High Priestess right now. You know not to go against the grain of your intuition. It's given to you for a reason, right, fam? Now, a lot of immaturity is going on. For some motherfuckers, you know, don't even understand why it is. I'm obsessed with you. And that's a shame. That's how bright your light shines, fam. With you comes a feel of, I can just leave this person over here and laugh and ridicule this person because you'll figure it out. People take shots at you out of jealousy. But people also take shots at you because of envy. The shit that you go through, they'll stand back and watch you. You've heard people come back and say family, friends, or especially family. They'll do you worse than a stranger on the street. Your very siblings, for some of you, grandparents, mothers, fathers, right? Those people that weren't supposed to do that will stand on the sidelines and laugh and then remind you of those fuckers that always want to remind you of things that have long gone, you've been healed from. You don't want to remind yourself of. That should show you who's karmic still in your life. It doesn't have to be an ex. The person that's still karmic in your life can be someone that's close to you, someone you grew up with. Life happens, you go in different areas of your life, so you've had to close things down. That emotion is real. People don't understand what it's like for chosen ones, right? Who holds you? God holds us. That's who holds our dreams. On those days when you don't feel much like moving, when you can feel those other people's energy, sometimes you want to reach back to them, right? But you know, damn, I took how long to get away from that? That wasn't an overnight thing. The person that guides you to get up, keep it pushing, that's the Almighty. That's the Most High. And He's trying to alert you right now. I'm just a messenger. Somebody trying to manifest you back for real. Now, this person is in regret of not being able to destroy something. Now, this is somebody that you blocked, right? I'm looking at two people, a visual of two people who laughed together, who told each other secrets, who, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to paint that visual. You enjoyed each other's favorite television shows. You went through this era of with this person. Do you understand the history that I'm referring to? Again, you're not here going through this universal spiritual awakening because you ain't got nothing better to do, fam. I'm looking at two people who were in love with one another. A twin flame journey, for sure, but it was karmic. Those are the hardest lessons to learn. That was that last situation that you needed to experience to help you to also to connect the dots with mom and dad and, you know, stepdad and whoever, whatever happened when you were abused, sexually abused and ridiculed and ostracized and left by yourself and then picked on, and then people come back and just to pick on you, just to, you know, give you that feeling someone cares about you, and then they vamp out on you again, and then you got that feeling of being played, left being desperate, that feeling. Fuck with me. I'm speaking to you. That was hard to walk away from. That's routine. But you knew that no matter what, I'm telling you, no matter what you do, the regret, the remorse is that I couldn't fuck your ass up. You know it. Regardless of how you feel, you are a unique, dynamically made. We all are, but you're a part of that 1%. You think you move a certain way. Oh yeah, someone doesn't want me to get these messages out. Just do it is what I'm saying, fam. Whatever that is for you, do it. Press while you do it. And let you on a whole bunch of disturbances, right? Aren't you sick and tired of people seeking you out knowing that they got shit that's following them, right? Just for the sake of dumping it on you and then treating you away. Because you won't either put up with that shit or you call them on that shit. Right now, past people would love nothing more for you to answer that phone. I'm watching you because I know that you're different. You're not asking anyone for anything. You're too quiet. You're moving completely different. It could have been just a basic conversation. I know by now I would have gotten from you. Come on. This is for my soul family, my divine beings, my chosen ones. You're sick and tired of being punched. Turning the other cheek, punched. It's time to fight back, and the way that you do that is by pulling back. Understand me. If you fuck with me, hit that like button. For real. Your happiness is intimidating. So I want to come and give you partial bullshit and just soak up all the benefits of what it is that you have worked hard for. Do not push that record button, fam, and then have to push that rewind button too. These are parts of your life that you're paying close attention to. Experiences that you've gone through. Heartbreak. For some of you could have been jail time, addictions, fam. And you teeter-totter with those things. Don't beat yourself up. There's no perfect person walking the face of this earth. Whatever you've done, whatever has happened, has happened. You have to forgive yourself. So don't carry that on your shoulders. But do not allow anyone, chosen ones, to remind you of anything from your past. Those are the very motherfuckers that's trying to put shit in your way still. Trying to give you partial shit to soak up everything that you have. Play on you with children for some of you. Still, and they need to do away with this word. I've said it first and I've been saying it for months and I'm working on something. When it comes to this, the baby mama, baby dad, that shit sounds horrible to me. I understand that's lingo, I get it, right? But that's a habit also that can be broken, right? Come on, family, you know it can, so fat. Everybody in the tarot hood understands right now one thing. When it comes to children, I wouldn't care what your sign is. You understand what energy you're vibing in, what spiritualist you listen to. If you are a spiritualist, you're a light being. If you're of the light, baby mama, baby daddy, put respect on that situation. Put more respect on the children. You that had to walk away with your kids and your dignity and your respect. And I'm hearing for a lot of you, nothing. But did that matter? As far as money, nothing. But did that matter? I don't know where I'm going to lay my head. I'm going to go over here and ask somebody I know that does not cut for me. Could have been family and friends who showed you nothing, right? You know that you got to put some respect on that situation. You will respect my children. Divine beings. There is a line in the sand, bitch, you won't cross it. Oh, but I will spy on you. For some of you all had children with the individual, could have been married to a person. Didn't have to be that. Life is real. I was in a situation that I am currently still healing from with a narcissist, guys. Again, if only you knew, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I thank God that I'm able to use my voice. I had children from a prior situation, unhealed, still on that karmic wheel. Making bad choices, right? And we do make bad choices in relationships. A lot of us do. Come on, fam, until we step into who we truly are and accept who we are as divine beings. I dealt with people that moved in that baby mama, baby daddy situation. And that's exactly how they dealt with my children, with their own children. Put some respect on that shit, at least for the kids, man. So you can approach this in a different dynamic. If you approach it even just in, this is my child's mother, my child's father, right? That sounds better, man. Even if you're out here running the streets with a third-party situation, which, we all dealt with that as well. I know that you have. You're tired of that. Being the third wheel, being made fun of, being the ridicule of a fucking joke, some stupid-ass fucking plot by adult bullies, right? I will respect myself and I will respect these fucking kids. If you approach it in that way, even the person that you vibing low with is going to have to respect the motherfucking game as well. You will respect my children. You will respect me. I don't care if you do look at me as a BM or a BD. It sounds so stupid. You're going to respect me as, hey, this is so-and-so, my child's mother. This is so-and-so, my child's father. I'm a divine being, bitch. Even your new girl, your new man, whatever that is, will respect me as that. This is Joshua's mother. This is Jennifer's mother. This is Kevin's father. Right? This is Lindsay's father. That just sounds more respectful. So yeah, people gonna fall the fuck off by the waysides. Protect yourselves, because they'll pop up when they want to know one thing passionately. What that is, what you're doing, so they got something to talk about. Chosen ones. You are the topic of conversation. I'm not letting you go. I'm still reverting back to, again, still fucking karmic. When you did this for me, when shit got rough at this time, oh, you were the person that was there. You're popping back up in a bitch's mind. And the more you don't bite, I'm showing you that I still don't have anything for you but some cunning, conniving ass shit. Everything's been exposed. Why do it? In other words, chosen ones, why allow yourself, right? Just to deliver yourself to these motherfuckers and let them crucify you. I'm trying to put that nail in your coffin. Have you walking around like it's all good, but you're torn down inside until you give the fuck up. Doesn't like that light that you have. Chosen ones. It's hard. Twin flames, twin lessons. I don't get caught up in that shit. It's bullshit. It's a word. It's a dynamic. Twin flame. Does that shit hurt like that? Most people dealt with twin flames if you're with your twin, right? You go through ups and downs as well. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm speaking to chosen ones right now that ain't got time for that bullshit. The proof is in the pudding, in what it is that you do. Know your worth. Family. Don't settle for bullshit. For those of you guys that are out here in the tarot community, it's time to uplift one another. It's mind-boggling. I know for some of you all that, it's plenty of beautiful. I love a lot of you all. Awesome readers that are out here, man. I don't really watch a lot of motherfuckers, but, I give you your just due. And if I see a reading, hey, I watch more collective readings. The Dream Clairvoyant, I do not want to chop her name. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Again, there's maybe one or two. There's another. He's a male reader. I forget, was it paranormal something at one time? He's absolutely amazing. But for those of you guys that understand where I'm coming from, you have to do your own thing, stand apart, right? And those of you guys that aren't out here acting ignorant, man. Isn't that disgusting? You're of the light. You're supposed to be doing God's work. Why the fuck you out here hating on one another? You don't have to mention one another. No. But why shit on one another? It's stupidity at its finest, and you're seeing these narcissistic readers, narcissistic spiritualists as well showing up. This is one hell of a message for somebody. Don't get snowed by anything that's dressed up in a pretty little bow for you, fam. That's how it's going to be presented. I like to watch you walk around ridiculed, knowing that I did something to you, but still watch you push through it. You notice that, and it's because you're different. I don't give a damn what your dynamic is. God doesn't give you the spirit of fear, right? Release that. But if you ever get those feelings, we're human, we go through it. Still do it, push through it. Push through it, chosen ones. You're not alone. I don't care what your financial dynamic is, push through it. Do it. Reflect back to when. Celebrate the fact that you have that peace. That this something is better than where you come from. Can't tell me you're not seeing things slowly happen for you. And as you do, ding dong, pop up, look out for it. But I'm not telling you the shit that's really going on. I'm just watching what it is that you're doing online. I'm speaking to people that may see you here and there, not understanding that you are a whole different person. Again, this right here is everything karmic. Anything X, anything past, exposed. Chosen ones, you guys are feeling it as well. I'm not telling you that I can have other children out here. I'm not telling you that I have responsibility in legal matters and I may be going through a divorce. And for a person right now, especially if this is an ex, it has everything to do with the fact that stuff is tough over here with this third party. When stuff gets tough, they think about you. Put that relationship where it needs to go. I just feel like I should be able to come back and drop everything that I'm doing when I feel like it, in and out. Just bite. You're stronger than this. It's a bunch of playing going on out here. That's a bunch of taking going on out here. Of your energy. All the shit's fake. All the shit's phony. It's a fucking front. Know this. The divine has already showed you. Childish. Revengeful. Thumbs up this video. I'm through. Yeah, I'm through. Real shit. Check that description. Lady K. Like and subscribe.